Hey you guys, it's Shamira, aka Mimi. If you're new, welcome to the channel. If you're returning, welcome back. You guys, this is unexpected. I'm gonna jump straight into it, but um, for those of you guys, it's definitely gonna be a quick message. For those of you guys who are currently experiencing, I would say, consequences of a mistake you guys have made. Okay, some of you guys could be suffering from perfectionism. Some of you have a certain image to uphold within society or in your community or in your family. You guys have to in some way put an end to that, put a stop to that. Okay, you guys are allowed to make mistakes and no one should condemn you or judge you or overly judge you harshly to make you feel like complete shit or make you feel like you have to pay for your mistake for the rest of your life. Okay, there is a difference between making mistakes. Okay, a mistake is definitely something that you guys did, a decision you guys have acted out or have committed, and it in some way produced extreme, unpleasant consequences. Okay, and it has taught you not to do it again. Mistake is definitely something that you guys will not do again. Okay, now, decisions, conscious decisions, I would say behavior is something that you guys decide to do over and over and over again, no matter what the consequence is. Some of you guys have developed some sort of perfectionism towards yourself. You guys are being harshly, overly critical to yourself, okay, because other people have made you feel like you had to be, or it made you feel like you deserve to be treated a certain way. And I'm here to tell you guys today, no one should have to make you feel that way. No one should have to go through life suffering and constantly paying for a decision or a mistake they have made years and decades ago. Okay, even if months ago or a few seconds ago, no one should have to make you feel like something is wrong with you or you ain't shit or you deserve to suffer because you're human and you made a mistake. Okay, everyone makes mistakes. Everyone fucks up. Okay? You just have to tell yourself, okay, I'm never going to put myself in that position or predicament where I do the same thing and make this mistake again. And some of you guys are definitely there. So stop being so critical of yourself. Stop being so harsh of yourself. And honestly, fuck them people. Okay? They can definitely kiss your ass. And some of you guys should go along with or go through life thinking like that or responding like that to people because the people, they make their duty to misunderstand you. No matter what you guys do to redeem yourself, they're always going to hold that mistake over your head and put you through hell. And you guys should not have to do with that or deal with that, okay? So definitely let those people do what they're going to do at a distance just to fuck away from you, okay? And some of you guys do not like my delivery and how I say things. You don't like the way I curse. Okay, I curse sometimes. Sometimes you get these messages when I'm all bubblegum and gumdrops, okay? I'm like PG. But other times you get the R-rated version of me because that's also a different side of me. Some of you guys judge yourself based on how other people are feeling. You guys dim yourself down, okay, or just hold things back, okay, bite your tongue because you guys are worried about how people are going to view you. Okay, they're already treating you like shit, so why not say what the fuck you really want to say to that? Why not behave the way you really want to behave? They're going to misunderstand your ass anyway, okay? Sometimes you have to be like that. Sometimes you just have to make a decision to walk away. But stop putting yourself in predicaments or stop surrounding yourself with people who are going to hurt you, who are going to make you suffer, who are going to project their own bullshit onto you because they can't face themselves, okay? People who are harshly critical and judgmental of you are always the ones suffering in silence. Okay, so the only way they can get that hurt out, to release that hurt, to release that pain, is to project that shit out onto you. And you guys need to start understanding this is family, this is friends, okay, so-called friends. All right, this is your bosses and stuff like that, your community leaders. You guys have to stop allowing people to make you feel small, to make you feel little, and to make you feel like you have to be harsh on yourself, making you feel like you have to shit on yourself because they in some way are dealing with that themselves and they need someone to bully, to scapegoat, okay? And that is definitely you. Stop doing that shit, okay? None of you guys are perfect. And if anyone around you is making you feel like you're perfect or you have to be in order for them to accept you as part of the group, fuck them. Okay, fuck them. You can't do everything in life on your own, but you guys cannot make yourself stay in an environment that is meant to break you down, that is meant to basically shatter you, that is meant to in some way get you to eliminate yourself. You guys gonna drive yourself crazy, okay? So definitely, you guys, if you have to release certain people and certain family members, certain communities, do that. And it is just that simple. Some of you guys are making so many excuses. Like, it's not that easy. It's so hard. Who else is going to support me? Sometimes you guys got to go through a temporary stage or phase when ain't nobody helping your ass. Ain't nobody supporting you. And you by yourself, because the only person that can support you is the higher power, is God. So stop, you guys. Like, really separate yourself from those people, because I get so sick and tired of seeing friends, seeing family, seeing this random ass people who come to me for advice continue to punish themselves by staying in an environment with people who just want to condemn your ass and make you pay for a certain mistake for the rest of your life. Okay, stop that shit. Stop it. And also, you may have some people around you who in some way call themselves helping you out, but they give you some sort of advice to make you basically ruin your own life. Like, tell you something or give you guys advice where at the end of the day, you guys get hurt even more. You guys are adding to your own trauma. Okay, so if your cousin or your sis, your bro, even your parents are telling you to do something illegal or immoral, or that is something that is not in your character, do not do it, okay? Some people make you feel like you have to jump through hoops and do immoral things or degrade yourself or disrespect yourself just to get their slither of fucking respect and love. Just for them to accept you. And no one should have to go through life feeling like that, okay? So if some of you guys are in situations like that, free yourself from it. Let it go. Okay? And this is another thing for some of you guys too, because I do have some people who watch me, and I don't care how messy you guys think this shit is. I have people who stalk me, who I used to know, who I used to deal with, who I do not talk to anymore. I don't associate with anymore. I would interact with them in any way. I don't wish to. And it's not the fact that most people that I've cut off, it's just I have malice in my heart towards them. It's just that I understand in my heart and in my soul, they have solely served their purpose in my life. I have already conquered and mastered that certain lesson, so there's no need for them to be in my life anymore. I have emotionally disconnected from it. Like I said, it's not out of malice, out of hatred, out of any ill intent. I just know that that phase and that stage of my life, the purpose that they have served in my life, is already done. That contract is already signed. It's already signed. And I'm okay with that. I'm on my individual journey. They're on their individual journey. I don't feel the need to cross paths again, because there's no need. And I feel sometimes in my heart when it's time for me to allow people back in, and when it's time to just completely let them go. The contract is done. The contract is over. And some of you guys, you have made mistakes in your life. Okay? And you guys are definitely trying to redeem yourself. But you are surrounded with people who have already served their purpose in your life. They got you to truly learn your lesson. Sometimes when people, I would say, overly are criticizing you or overly judgmental of you, they're definitely teaching you guys how to accept certain things about yourself. And after they have taught you that, release them. There's no need for them to be there, because they're only reminding you guys of the mistakes you guys have made, only making you guys feel worse. You understand what I'm saying? They have already served their contract. Let them go. You do not have to attach your emotions to those people and to those relationships. And when I told you guys before, when I was on one of my other videos and I was being passionate, attachment is a hell of a fucking drug to kick. Once we get attached to certain things, emotionally, mentally, physically, it is very hard for us to let that shit go. I know you're attached probably by blood, by certain memories, but you guys have to understand how to release, the art of fucking releasing, because some of you are tied in situations right now. You're all honestly in some way putting yourself through shit, okay? You're definitely making yourself go through certain situations. You're prolonging your suffering. I have people in my life, and I'm going to go back and forth to me, because I'm the only person that I know best. And I can only speak on my journey and my journey alone and my experience alone, because like I said, my experience in some way can be the blueprint, can be the guide to help other people. Because I ain't the only person going through this shit. I ain't the only person who went through this shit, okay? Whatever you guys are going through right now, just know I may or may have not have been through, but I definitely been through some real ass shit, and I'm definitely spitting some shit to y'all right now. Okay? I have people who, like I said, stalk me, who in real life I disconnected from because, like I said, they already served a fucking purpose in my life. Okay? I already made that up in my mind that I'm just gonna go along with the next step and next chapter of my life. Okay? I'm not mad at them. Some people, I know that the best thing for me to have done was to cut them off, to just take myself out of that situation, just to move on because it was best for me. I ain't mad at them. I still have them stalking me, texting me, calling me, watching me, trying to get clues and stuff like that. Please hit ass. Oh my gosh, a clue. I text them, I call them, I'm playing on their phone, I'm playing on their social media. Do they know it's me? Not every single thing has to get called out. Just because I don't call on them, I do not see it. So if I cut you off, if I stop talking to you, if I stop interacting with you, it was definitely because I felt like you serve your purpose in my life, and that is it, and I get to do that. Because sometimes keeping certain people there is just a reminder of the mistakes that I have made. And I ain't on that no more. I'm trying to redeem myself. I'm trying to do better for myself, but I'm not going to stay there and beat myself up, make myself suffer by having people around me who do not mind reminding me of the shit that I have done constantly, over and over and over again, making me go through unnecessary hell and trauma and pain, making me relive the certain things. I'm not there no more. I'm ready to progress. I'm ready to ascend that certain experience. I'm not there no more. I got some people still stuck on the fucking past. They still calling me about some shit that happened 10 years ago. I ain't doing that shit no more. I'm beyond that. And that's how some of you guys should behave. And it's really sad. And I really do feel like I'm not going through anything right now, and I'm not hurt about anything personally. I don't have anything personally going on in my life that is really harsh that I'm going through. This is why I'm doing this. I feel like sometimes when I get triggered by certain things, when I hear certain things around me, when I witness certain things, it can sometimes invoke some sort of emotional trigger that makes you just want to say certain things, or that urges me and pushes me to say this because I feel like it's a need to say it. It's a need to say this. Okay? Like I said, I have people coming on here. Like I said, please hit ass. Okay? Trying to psychoanalyze me on my damn platform. I ain't checking for them. They checking for me. Half these people, like I said, I didn't cut the fuck off years ago. I didn't cut off recently. I don't talk to you no more. I don't speak about you no more. I don't think about your ass no more. Because we ain't vibing no more. And it's okay. It's okay. And I want some of you guys to start carrying life that way. Like sometimes you have to look at a situation. Wait a minute, baby. I'm almost done, okay? You guys got to look at a situation. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Just a moment, okay? I promise I'll give it to you. You got to look at a situation sometimes and be like, there's no need for me to keep dwelling on this. There's no need for me to keep reliving this situation, reliving this experience over and over and over again in my head. People want your ass to be tortured mentally, emotionally. They want you to be tortured for some shit that they have issues getting over. Some people, like I said, will definitely project onto you. They have demons and shit within them that they feel like they have to release, or they gotta satiate. And the only way they can satiate that is to fuck with you, project onto you, try to make you pay for some shit that you already didn't fucking ask God, or you actually got penance for. You understand what I'm saying? Some of you guys that already gotten over this, already made up for that shit. You guys should not have to be reminded of it over and over and over again for the rest of your damn life. There's people out here trying to shit on you, make you think about your mistakes. Okay, bring it up. Like I said, every chance they get, they wait their whole fucking life for a moment like this. Okay, Kelly Clark to hit ass, to shit on you, to roast you. And where they get? Nowhere. Because at the end of the day, whatever you guys have done, it's done. Whatever happened, happened. It's over. The only other direction that is meant for you guys to go is forward. Not backwards, forward. Not sideways, forward. It's over. It's over. Okay, so like I said, some of you guys, stop. allowing people, or stop allowing yourself to be in environments and situations with people who are just gonna shit on you, remind you of how human you guys are, okay, make you guys pay for some shit that you guys already asked repentance for, you guys already made up for. Okay, it's time for you guys to grow, to expand, to ascend beyond whatever bullshit you guys have been through, because life is meant to be experienced. Life is meant to be enjoyed. Okay, the good and the bad. Not to constantly fucking suffer. All right, so somebody definitely needs to hear that. And also, some of you guys need to start opening your mouth. I can just feel some of you guys sitting here fucking judging me by the way I'm talking, by the way I'm spitting this shit out, by the way I'm saying and expressing myself. I curse, so fucking what? Okay? Does not make me less of a mature person or less of a human, okay, of a great woman because I said some curse words. So fucking what? This gonna piss somebody off. I've learned to accept parts of myself. The good, the bad, the messy, the ugly, the ghetto, the ratchet, okay, the classy, the elegant, okay? All of those are me. I know me. I accepted me fully. My mistakes and all, but you're not going to sit on my damn platform shitting on me or trying to shit on me. Some of you guys got people, like I said, coming after you. You ain't even fucking with them. They're coming after you. On your shit. Some of you guys even have platforms. You're going through the same thing I'm going through. They might not come to your platforms directly. They might subscribe, unsubscribe, like, unlike. You understand what I'm saying? Thumbs down, shit like that. Come through your emails and say stuff. Play on your phone. Shit like that. Some of you guys even have people knocking on your doors and stuff like that. Coming past your Ring cameras. If you guys got Ring cameras and stuff like that, or just sending their people, their little flying ass monkeys, their little flunkies to go do their little dirty work and stuff like that. Some of you guys understand what I'm saying. Or they're trying to make you feel miserable about some shit that you fucking done to them, or some slight that you didn't even know you did. Some of you guys, for real, on some real ass shit. You got people around you who hate your fucking guts. Who don't even have the balls and the gall to tell you, I don't like you because of this, or I'm mad at you because of this, or stuff like that. We're human. Express your feelings, express your emotions, but don't treat me like shit based on some shit that you can't get over, you can't work through. You understand what I'm saying? Like, some of you guys are really going through this shit. And I'm like I said, I'm not going through it right now, but I've been through this shit before. And I'm noticing it in other people's life. People who are coming to me, telling me stuff like this. It's sad because, like I said, we're human. Express yourself. People go through a lot of unnecessary drama and situations, suffering through things because of perceived slights, okay? All they had to do was have a normal, regular, mature conversation with the person, let them know, hey, this is bothering me or this hurt me, okay? And actually doing that shadow work to work through it and not constantly blaming that person for what they said and oh my God, what you said and did triggered me, and constantly try to make that person pay for that shit. Let it go. Deal with that shit on your own, because once that person is dead and gone, who the fuck else you gonna blame for how you feeling inside? Your emotions are your emotions. Deal with that shit. Deal with it. And some of you guys need to start telling people around you how you're feeling about me right now. That's on you. Deal with it. Stay the fuck away from me. Stop chasing me. Stop coming after me. Stop stalking me. And it's becoming, like I said, pathetic. It's pathetic, and it's really draining. It's draining. It's fucking draining. I'm here to experience life to the fullest. I'm here to enjoy life to the fullest. Of course, there will be experiences that I'm not really fond of. It will be uncomfortable situations that I'm not really fond of. But I know that at some point I may or may not have to go through that for my spiritual growth. Okay, for me to ascend. I understand that part of life. I'm in a certain situation or a certain phase and stage of my life where I truly understand that. I understand my mistakes. I understand, like I said, certain people's purpose in my life and the purpose that they have served. I understand my purpose in some people's life. That's why I do not get mad when in some way I don't cross paths with people no more. When our paths split off, because I know it's time. I cannot hold on to that. I cannot focus solely on that. That's not gonna make me grow. That's not gonna improve me and my soul. That's not gonna make anyone improve. That's gonna keep me stagnant. And some of you guys know what I mean. You guys are stagnant because you're fixated, obsessively infatuated with other people's place in life and growth, and try to make sure they pay for some certain shit they did to you or they did to other people. Not being able to let shit go. Let it go. And I get like this and I get so passionate about it because, like I said, sometimes it's fucking draining to experience firsthand and secondhand. It's fucking draining to see. It's sad to see, and it does something to me. It triggers me because I've been through that shit before. So, if some of you guys know that you are judging people, you're overly critical of people, you're constantly chasing people to make sure they pay or make sure karma is brought onto them in their life and stuff like that, let that shit go, okay? Let the universe do it, okay? And for those of you who think I'm sitting the fuck around putting spells on them and shit, get the fuck out of here. What I look like sitting around, what the fuck, like you think I'm stirring a fucking cauldron up in my house or some shit, dropping names into a fucking pot? Mixing up bad shit into your life? No, if anybody fuck you over, you guys know who I'm talking about. Some of you guys have people who believe because you're so intuitive, because you guys are so strong, you're onto their bullshit, and because you guys cut them off and they're going through certain situations in life that's not really favorable, you're out here talking spells over their life and you guys are doing it, putting spells on them and shit. Y'all don't have time to be doing that. Some of you guys are living life freely, okay, unapologetically, without having to explain yourself and explain your life and putting your life on display for everyone to see that you guys are having a great time. People think you guys are really sitting out here doing that shit to them, and you're not. Like, people think I'm doing that shit to them. Like, you should. Oh my gosh, you guys, if you would have known how many people came to me after a fight or argument, something happened, like, oh my God, this happened to me just like you said it was going to happen. You must be putting a spell on me. You're a witch bitch, and all that other stuff like that. Like, what the fuck do I look like? I have so many real life things going on right now. I'm a single mother, first of all, okay? So that's a whole nother fucking sector, okay, for me to focus on than someone else. If anyone fucks you over, anyone fucks me over, the universe will take care of it automatically. So if people think for some reason I'm putting spells on their ass and shit, no, the universe is doing that shit, okay? You did it to yourself once you fucked me over. That's all I'm going to say. And some of you guys have to start treating people and telling people the same thing, okay? Some people I know ain't worth no motherfucking incantation. So why the fuck would I put a spell on you? Real shit. I got other things, bigger things, better things to focus on but you. And someone definitely needs to hear that because I feel your ass is watching. Stay the fuck off my platform. Stay away from me. Be good, okay? I ain't got no beef with you. I release you. I release you. I release you. You ain't got to come chasing me. Okay, we ain't got no beef. We good. We good. On a soul level, we good. But on this physical level, I don't fuck with you. It's over. The contract is done. It's written. It reminds me of that John Wick contract. Okay, if you guys know what I'm talking about as far as the John Wick. Look at that movie when it comes to blood contracts and stuff like that. And some of you guys probably are having to, I would say, escape blood contracts. Okay, so if you guys are into that shady life and stuff like that, you guys are making blood contracts and stuff like that, and people are chasing you. Okay, I understand why, because you actually deserve that, because in some way you kind of put that on yourself. Never make blood contracts with people. Sometimes you have to understand that those contracts are already made in the spiritual realm, but to fucking put your blood on it, you guys are condemning yourself to your own downfall, okay, to whatever you guys are suffering through. Just a moment, baby, okay? Shit, my baby hear me in here getting all passionate. He think I'm mad at somebody. I'm not mad. I'm just like, when I get into these modes, when I'm passionate, you guys, I'm passionate because I know what I'm saying is to be true. Some things are my opinion. Some things are straight fact. And some people cannot stand a person who talks straight facts. Okay, I really do want you guys to release yourself from your own suffering and start to recognize when situations are just done, when it's over. When it's over, when it's done, it's done. Let it go. Okay? And others of you may have family members around you who are telling you to do illegal things, okay, in order to grow or expand in some way. If you guys, if for 1 second, look at your friend, your cousin, your sister, your bro, even your lover, and think to yourself, why would I do that? If anyone is trying to get you to, in some way, stop, baby, in some way, I don't know why I'm hearing commit fraud, okay, identity theft or something like that. Please stay away from that person. And sometimes you guys might even get a side eye. Like, you guys might side eye that person. Like, why would you tell me to go commit identity theft and something like that? Why would you tell me? I mean, what are you doing behind closed doors? So like I said, there's people in your life right now who are overly critical and judgmental of you, who got skeletons in their damn closet. Do you hear me? They're doing worse than you. Just a moment, you guys. My son is doing something dangerous. My dangerous son. I'm telling you, he wants to send me to the daggone, I don't know how many times I didn't have almost a heart attack because he was doing something dangerous. Okay. Ooh, what are you doing? Okay, he's a little upset because he's in trouble. But like I said, people have to understand that you're your own person. You're definitely living your life. And they shouldn't make you over and over pay for things that you guys have already, I would say, repaid, and you guys have already worked through. You guys have already asked for forgiveness for. Okay, some of you guys are dealing with people who, like I said, have worse skeletons in their closet, who do worse than you. Okay, who do things, okay, behind closed doors. They ask for forgiveness and penance and shit like that, but in the back of their mind, they're planning on doing that shit again. Okay. So please, please, you guys, do not be fooled by people like that. People who are overly critical, harsh, and judgmental of you. I definitely got worse shit going on, okay? And I put that on everything. I put that on everything. Do you hear me? Okay, this is definitely from past experience with people, things that I have been seeing, things that I know. I'm telling you, I know a lot of things on a lot of people that I choose not to say. First of all, I feel like there's no purpose of me even saying it, because half of the time, most of the time, it's none of my damn business. Nothing is going to get solved. Nothing is going to change. I leave them to their self and to the universe and to God to handle. Whatever they're doing, that's not of the highest good. It's none of my damn business. I know about it. Just because I don't say that on me, I don't know about it. And that's not great for my character, okay? Because I don't want people doing that to me. So why would I do it to other people? I do have integrity. I'm a person of integrity. I'm big on that. So like I said, I definitely got friends, family members, old associates, okay, acquaintances, co-workers and stuff like that, willing to try to go up against me because I decided enough was enough and I don't need them in my vicinity, in my energy, in my life anymore, that our contract is broken already, that I released them. I know hella dirt on their ass. But because I'm not the person that they put me out to be, they want me to be, I'm never going to put their business out there. I'm never going to say that. I'm never going to expose them like they think I will. Because, like I said, that's not my character. That's not who God has made me. That's not my purpose. That's not my purpose. If I wanted to, I could have. If I was truly messy, I could have. Some of you guys have so much dirt on people that you guys are like, damn, I would be like public enemy number one if I truly let all this shit out, okay? But there's something in you that's telling you don't do it, because that's not even you. Your soul, your higher self is telling you don't even do that shit. That ain't even worth it, because that's not even you. That's not you. That's not you. That's not the person that you guys are becoming. That ain't you. Let it go. When I tell people I release them, I release you, I release your fucking skeletons, I release your secrets, because once I don't fuck with you, that's it. And I do pray, Lord, just help me, give me the strength to not think about that person, to not think about their part that they played, okay, not allow it to affect me to a certain extent where I'm sitting here, I would say marinating on it, okay, trying to hurt their ass back, or trying to get their ass back in some way, or try to exact revenge on them in a immoralistic way, okay, in a really immoral way. I ain't got time for it. I ain't got the energy for it. I don't have the, I just don't have the fucking energy for it. My soul, my mind, my heart, it ain't there. It's not there. So if those of you who I have cut off, I disconnected from, I don't fuck with no more, I don't care about you. I don't care about you. I ain't out here spilling your secrets. I ain't out here fucking with you. I ain't out here stalking you. I don't give a fuck. I released you, babe. I released you. We good. On a soul level, we good. I'm ready to ascend. Okay, and I have to say this over and over again, because some people, in some way, they kind of need the closure. They need that healing. They need that healing. And that's what some people in your life, they may need that, for you guys to just disconnect and say, it's okay. I release you. And to really mean it, like, it's no kind of malice, no kind of ill intent, no anger, no resentment, no rage in my heart. I let it go. I let them go. It's okay. We good. Okay? Live your life. I'm going to live mine in peace. with so many blessings. Like, get the fuck on. And some of you guys really have to start treating people like that. Like, get the fuck on. We good. You don't like the way I'm living my life. You don't like the mistakes that I have made. You're not going to make me keep fucking reliving that shit over and over again because you can't get the fuck over it. Let me be. I release you from thinking about it. I release you. Like I said, yo, you guys, I'm not angry. I'm not mad. It's just that, I don't know, something just triggered me today. Something, like I said, I really was looking at this video of these people like ragging on this woman for having standards after having a child because she was a single mother and she didn't just want to date anything or just accept anything. It's like sometimes looking at society, they make people feel like they have to constantly relive shit or keep being reminded of the mistake that they have made. If they're not out here, any woman had a child, any single mother out here who had a child, you know, you kind of split from your person for great reasons, okay? I'm definitely a single mother for a great reason, and it has everything to do with protecting my child. You understand what I'm saying? Not because I'm a bad person or I had low standards before and stuff like that, because people will come out here like ragging on women like that, like really shitting on women. If a woman ain't out here busting her wide open and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure she learned her lesson after she had her child. Okay, so she decided to have high ass standards after she didn't made the mistake of fucking with a certain person or something tragic happened. Because sometimes people have to understand, you have women out here who are single mothers who their spouse, their partner have went over to seas and they kind of they're MIA. Okay, they're kind of missing in action. They lost their life due to something like that, serving their country. People don't know, but they want to automatically judge a woman on what the fuck she did, if she made a mistake or not. She could have planned that shit. You don't know what the fuck happened. People have a tendency of overly being judgmental and critical of you. Want to make you feel like shit for the rest of your life over one fucking decision. That's not the way life is supposed to be lived. So stop. If you guys are doing that shit, stop that shit. And if you guys are dealing with people who do that to you, tell them, back the fuck back. Just get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck on. You should talk to them exactly like that. Exactly like that. Fuck their feelings. Once they start to overly judgmental, be over judgmental, start to criticize you and shit like that and make you feel like complete shit. Fuck them. Fuck their feelings. Fuck them. And that's how you guys should straight curry it. Okay? Every time. Every single time. And I gotta say this over and over and over again because some of you are definitely beating yourself up, thinking to yourself, if I would have done differently, if I hadn't made the mistake, this, and that. But you guys did make the mistake. And this is your path. It ain't easy. It's not the best experience ever, but I promise you, I'll put this shit on everything. You'll get over it. You'll get through it. This ain't the destination. You ain't perfect. You ain't never going to be perfect. So what? You made that fucking mistake. Mistakes were made. That's life. So what? And I'm going to say it a million times over. So fucking what? Let it go. Let it go. Because some of you guys need to hear it exactly like this, exactly how I'm saying. Let that shit go. No more sitting back, okay, beating yourself up. Like I said, wishing or hoping that you would have never done that. Crying to yourself, drinking yourself crazy, smoking yourself crazy. Crying your fucking eyes out every day, thinking to yourself, I ain't shit. Telling yourself things that people have said to you. No, we're not about to do that again. We're not about to do that. It's another year. If you guys haven't learned whatever you had to learn this first half of this year, learn that shit now. Before next month. Learn the art of release and letting shit go. Now. I promise you, you will experience a different side of life. Your perception, your perspective will definitely change. And you'll be much happier, much more peaceful, and stress less. Not stress free, stress less. You won't be so stressed out and uptight and worried and on edge every fucking time you leave out the house. I promise you, let that shit go. Let them people go. I'm fine, you guys. I'm good. I swear, yo, when you guys really let that stuff go, when you really release those people and release those this worrying ass thoughts you guys are having about yourself, those belittling thoughts, I swear it's like you can just like, it's like the whole weight has been lifted off of your chest. I promise you that. I definitely will put it on everything. This was definitely one of those videos, one of those sessions that was unexpected, but I really felt the need to do this today. Okay, stop being so harsh about yourself, about how you are showing up in the world, about how you guys are coming off to other people. That's their perspective. So fucking what? If you guys know yourself for who you are inside and out, no other person, their comments, their thoughts of you, none of that shit should be able to penetrate you, your truth. No one should be able to penetrate who you are and change it about yourself. Okay? One little comment, one little negative ass saying someone say out their fucking mouth on a bad day should not trigger your ass into a whole downward spiral of hating yourself, of trying to be a perfectionist to make them feel fucking comfortable and to make them accept you. They don't accept you. Oh fucking well. There's hella people on this earth who are gonna accept you exactly where you are, and after you made the fucked up mistakes and decisions you have made. No, you're not. It's not the fact that you guys aren't learning from your mistakes. It's just that you guys know you should not have to keep paying for the same fucking mistake you already learned from. You've learned from it, and it's not your place to explain to people that. If they're going to perceive you a certain way, no matter what you do or say, they're still going to perceive you that way. Fuck them. Do not make your life any harder than what it has to be. Do not make yourself suffer through things you don't have to suffer through. Okay? I really want you guys to start accepting yourself for exactly who you are, where you are, the good, the bad, the ugly, the messy, okay? The ratchet, the ghetto, okay? Really accept all of it first before you expect anyone else to freaking accept it, because if you guys put that acceptance, you make another person acceptance your whole existence, you will definitely break yourself down in every way possible. Okay? In every freaking way possible. So start to love yourself for exactly who you are, even after most fucked up ass mistakes, because you better believe that it's other people who are judging you. Those are the same people who have more fucked up things going on behind closed doors that you would never even dream of. Okay? So, baby, live your life. Do you. Safely, peacefully. Okay? Stay to yourself. And once again, for those of you who watch me, who stalk me, who I don't fuck with no more, I just don't fuck with you no more. I don't hate you. I release you, and it's okay. And I hope that whatever purpose you guys are looking to serve, or you guys are looking to fulfill, you fulfill that with no malice in your heart towards me or anyone else who has released you or let you go. It's okay. It is okay. We are human. I want you guys to start allowing yourself to feel human emotions and allowing those emotions to just pass. If you're pissed, if you're jealous, say that. Express that. And after that, let it go. I want some of you guys to also stop pretending like you don't feel what you feel because you don't want to look weak around certain people. Something triggers you, say that. If you guys leave out the house and someone asks, are you okay? Don't say, yes, I'm okay, but inside you guys are like heated because a person wasn't digging enough to ask you even more. No one should have to keep digging, asking you over and fucking over what's wrong with you. Say what the fuck you gotta say. Say that you ain't having a good day. If you guys are having a shitty day and someone comes to you and say, are you okay? Say, no, I'm having a really bad day and I just feel like my alone time so I can work through this. Okay, because some of you guys are in some way, I don't know, like creating drama and shit, not unnecessary experiences for other people because you guys don't know how to work through your own fucking emotions. You're human. You got emotions. It doesn't make you less of a great person, of a good person, or less of who you are because you're expressing it, because you're admitting it to yourself. Okay? And stop with the fake ass positivity, because sometimes, some days, we ain't always on our best. We're not always feeling the best, and you guys are definitely going to see me on my not so best days too. I'm coming to you guys real. I'm coming to you guys raw. I'm coming to you guys as I am. I accepted me already. So the way I come to you guys, I'm not relying on you guys to accept this, to accept me. I know who I am already, and I'm great with that. I'm good with that. Whether you like this message or the way I'm speaking or not, I'm good on it. Because I don't do this for y'all. I do this for the people who actually need it. The people who need to see a real live example of how it is to express yourself unapologetically, how it is to accept yourself in every phase, stage, and aspect of your life. To truly love who you are, regardless of what the fuck people are saying about you. Okay? I can't say it any other way. So if you guys grab something from this message today, grab it, okay? If not, oh fucking well. I ain't worried about it. And it's nothing against you guys, the viewer. But if you're triggered about what I'm saying, then I got that shit for you. But if you guys are that triggered, stay your ass off my damn platform. It's other people for you guys to watch that will give you the message exactly how you guys want it. In butterfly and gumdrops type of language. Go vibrate with that. But I'm not going to stop showing up and presenting myself the way I'm presenting myself to make every single person feel comfortable. Okay, because that would not be living for me. I would not be authentically and true to myself if I constantly did that to please other people. You guys need to stop doing that shit too. You're not going to appeal to everyone. You guys are not going to be accepted by everyone. You're not going to be liked by everyone or understood by everyone, and that's okay. It is okay. For those of you who have a perfectionist type of attitude towards yourself and also life, stop that shit. You're going to fuck up. You're not going to be a master of every single thing you guys start, because I know some of you guys, and I do know a couple people, particular people around me, who expect to master things the first time they try it, or to love something the first time they do it. Life is not like that. You have to constantly do it over and over, repetitively, over and over, until you guys can understand it in the way that you guys can help yourself conquer it or master it, okay? You cannot master and conquer something you guys do not understand. Do it in such a way over and over and over again. Make as many mistakes as you fucking want over and over and over again until you can understand yourself, until you guys can understand a certain lesson and what it means for you. This life is designed for each of us to experience it in our own individual way, not as a fucking collective all the time. That is not life. That wouldn't be life. And I'd be lying to you if I said that's how life's supposed to be. It's not. It's a reason why we were all made differently, to experience life differently, to take what we have learned on our own individual journeys and to come back together and teach each other. Okay, until you guys start to really truly understand that with your heart, with your soul, with your essence, with your being, you will continue to keep going through the same cycles, suffering through the same experiences over and over and over again, because you guys can't let go of a certain attachment. Okay? So once again, if you guys got something from this, I definitely feel like I said enough. I did enough. Take whatever you guys are taking from this and learn from it. Let it soak in. Not only hear it with your ears or with your eyes, hear it with your heart, hear it with your soul. Because I know what I'm saying to you guys, I know I'm speaking to the right people. And this is going to get to the right people. So take what you can take. Let it soak in. If not, it is what it is. I'm glad you guys were able to experience this part of me, this side of me, this I don't give a fuck ass me. It is what it is, baby. It's me. So thank you guys for vibing with me, for watching or whatever. I'll see you guys on Monday, okay, for that pick a card. Mwah. Bye.